Are you ready?
Yeah. Good morning, Harvest Youth. Actually, good evening, because guess what? We are at New York right now at 11 something at night, and we are about to watch the ball drop. My name is Colton.
Hi guys, my name is Ashley, and we're here so stoked to be kicking off this next year with you guys.
Yeah, and if you are tuning in for the first time on ETC, you're watching a very special episode. Normally, ETC is a vlog-umentary, half vlog, half documentary, about our youth ministries and what's happening here in the SoCal area with youth ministries in general. But tonight, we're turning the script around, and we're doing a live show from New York City.
Yep,
Dang,
we are
I'm
really
so stoked.
excited to be here.
I'm stoked. Are you stoked?
I'm so stoked. I picked
stoked.
up my hat down the street on a vendor. I did,
Dude,
yeah.
I actually went to a churro vendor earlier.
Really?
Lots of sugar, lots of ice cream. It was great.
Yeah, and they gave us some free stuff because they heard about our YouTube channel. So that was kind of cool.
Dang, yeah. Well, you know what? Speaking of letting people know about our YouTube channel, if you want to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, that'd be amazing. Not because we want the clout, not because we want to be big or famous, but because we genuinely care about you. And we want to get good content into your hands, and we want to be able to spend the online life
with you.
With youth.
Yes.
Well, hey, dude, speaking of 2021, that's what you're in, right?
Speaking of 2021.
2021, that's
guess
the
who
year.
was just freed?
Britney Spears.
She's back.
She's back.
We're ready, Brittany.
Speaking of this year, it was actually a really cool year for our youth ministry. We got to do a camp again.
We did. We camped. We saw bears. We got hit in the face with neon powder.
Dude, I forgot about the bear that ran down the hill. Yeah. Okay, if you're at camp, go ahead and drop a comment in the chat because we want to know if you saw the bear or not.
Yep.
I did not see the bear, unfortunately. But
comment a rock if you rolled your ankle.
Comment a log if you got a splinter.
Comment a crying emoji if you got attacked by a bear. Hopefully we know about that one.
There was events like camp. We had our small group wars, which is a new thing that we kicked off this year. Remember that? That was intense. That was crazy. That was pretty nuts. What were some other things?
We had a tailgate party.
That's right.
So we did some barbecuing. We did some, also shout out to Ralph's. For those good Bubba burgers.
Bubba.
Great. We loved it. And then we also had some events like our Friendsgiving. We did some giving of friends. And we bonded at our tables. We did some bingo moments.
Bingo
was his name.
Wait, dude, did you see Post Malone just fell?
No! Posty! That's my jacket! It's ripped.
Anyways, speaking of other things that happened, one of the craziest events of the year, in fact, I think is the most intense, over-the-top, nutso events was the All-Nighter. All-Nighter was absolutely insane. It just happened a couple weekends ago. It was from 8 p.m. at night on a Friday to 7 a.m. the next morning.
There was no sleeping.
No sleep.
There was waffles. There was pizza. There was sugar cookies. But not just sugar cookies.
Sugar cookies with mayonnaise on them.
Yeah.
And it went all night. Again, it wasn't overnighter. There wasn't any sleeping. It was all night. And if you did fall asleep, guess what? You probably ended up on Harvest Youth Sleepers.
Yep.
This is a non-official plug for Harvest Youth Sleepers. If you haven't checked them out, go ahead and follow their handle because it'll be right here. Anyways, that being said, our all-nighter was absolutely insane, and we know that many of you guys have been on the edge of your seats to see the recap footage and see the photos. I mean, my inbox has been blowing up.
Yeah, and there's also a rumor going around that you were the Grinch, and I just want to end that right here.
Yeah,
Colton,
I was not the Grinch.
He was not the Grinch. You
the
know
Grinch
who was?
here.
Mavrin.
Mavrin's the real Grinch.
Yeah, you got to give credit where credit's due.
Credit.
Hit a Fergie.
All the time, brothers looking down.
Speaking of Fergie, let's hand it over to her with our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly wailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming.
Wow, that was great.
Anyways, like we were saying before Fergie sang the national anthem, is we want to show you guys the all-nighter recap footage, and so let's go ahead and roll that clip.
With a speed fellow with a skin all green and his teeth all yellow. So mad for Halloween, come around and we ain't knocking at your door, man. Who is this mean fella with his skin all green and his teeth all yellow? So mad.
Dude, that was such an amazing
Gee
video.
williker. I feel like I was part of that.
I feel like there was just cotton balls and marshmallows and all
the
above.
things.
Yeah, dude, it was just nuts.
Marshmallows. I can
absolutely
smell
nuts.
the hot chocolate from here.
Yeah, dude. Well, the all-nighter was an incredible event. I think some of my favorite moments was like things like the Amazing Race.
Yep, and seeing you guys eat a gelatin cake that had Christmas dinner inside.
Oh, that was
I am
so
still traumatized.
gross.
The smell was burnt into my nostrils.
Well, speaking of the Amazing Race, we're gonna turn it over to Phil Wickham, and he's gonna sing "This Is
Amazing
Amazing
Grace.
Grace" to us.
This is amazing grace. This is unfailing love.
Go, Phil!
That's our boy Phil Wickham.
We
He
love
sometimes
him.
leads worship here, and yeah, it's cool. Anyways, we absolutely love the all-nighter, but it wasn't just the all-nighter that happened this year. Like we were talking about earlier, we had so many events. We
So
had
many.
camp, we had small groups, we had small group wars, we had Friendsgiving, tailgate, shred your cake. What else? Educate.
So many
We were inside a
things.
tent.
We
We
had
weren't inside a
Youth
tent.
Fest.
We had
Youth Fest
Youth Fest was a thing, dude.
Youth
Anyways,
Fest.
Youth Fest. Anyways, and there's so many memories that were made. The memes were
Tons.
real.
The memes were real.
The
And
memes were real.
Speaking of memes,
Memes.
guess what we have to come for this next year?
What?
So many memes.
Memes.
So many memes.
The memes will be through the roof.
Yes,
dude.
we are so stoked to be.
Here's the roof. Here's the memes. Straight through. Did you see what I just did? I just made a cross. Jesus is real.
Jesus is real.
Anyways,
We built the city.
Wait, we built. No, he built the city.
He built
Cornerstone.
Christ alone.
We have so many memories that have been built, and we
Tons.
want to go ahead and also bring you into that moment.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
we have a recap video from the past year just to talk about the amazing things that we've done.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Check it out now.
Are you ready to mix? No, why?
That's a flying marsupial.
Wow, guys, wasn't that a beautiful video?
It was actually, yeah, beautiful is a great word to
Right?
describe it. I thought it was very melting and lovely.
Because
You know,
look into your eyes and say you're beautiful. That's what the Lord says to us.
where is that?
Phil Wickham song. You're beautiful. Ooh. But really, though, guys, we've had some great memories with you guys.
Yeah, and so, like I said, if you want to check out that video, we should be posting on our Instagram as well. So make sure to like and share that.
And
Can we
follow
do that,
us.
Brian?
Yeah.
Yeah, think so?
Follow us at Harvest YTH.
Oh yeah, that's a great reminder too. As we were talking about Instagram and videos and whatnot, we do have an Instagram page, and so if you'd like to follow us, you can follow us at Harvest YTH, and that is just the best way to stay connected with what we do. And again, we don't want you to follow us because of the clout. We honestly don't care about that. What we want is to be able to spend time with you and do life with you guys, also in the digital space. And so, if you'd like to give us a follow, or the way we like to do it is if you'd like to join us on Instagram, it'd be an amazing opportunity for us to connect with you. So yeah.
Before we run out of time, we want to thank our friends at Edison.
Oh yes, Edison, dude, they've done an amazing job with the lights this year.
There are
I mean,
30 million light bulbs on that circle up there.
Yeah, 30 million light bulbs. 2 million of them Harvest actually sponsored and put on there.
Yep.
So thank you to our sponsors at Harvest. And so you can see the little Harvest logo right there on the backside.
Super cool.
Yeah, well, we actually love the way the ball looks this year.
Yeah, it's not just a ball, but it's a circle of harmony.
Yeah,
and peace.
there's like little triangles on it, and
Yeah.
it really just resembles a lot. What does it resemble to you?
When I look at it, I do think of the Trinity. It's really
Yeah.
cool. I'm not sure if like a lot of people get that, but that's just something that the Lord told me to share.
Yeah, I really like that. It makes me think of like the dice that you use in like Dungeons and Dragons. What's the 25-side dice one called? I don't know what it's called, but for those of you who do play Dungeons and Dragons, please drop a comment.
Please
Please
tell us.
educate me.
Yeah.
Teach me what it is.
D&D.
But it's just so amazing to see just the architecture, the structural engineering behind this ball that they've created this year, you know?
Yeah.
And I think
And I also heard that some people are paying like $1,000 to go and swing on it.
Wow.
They were inspired by Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, Wrecking Ball wasn't this year. It happened a couple years back,
Yeah.
but it was a terrible thing that we all lived through. And now to see the resurgence of people wanting to swing from, like giant ball
Yeah.
on top of the buildings out there is just incredible.
Well, speaking of incredible, I did hear Olivia Rodrigo finally got her driver's license.
She
so-
did finally get her driver's license.
We're proud
It's been
of
many
her.
years in the making. And also, wait, side note, this is a real thing. If you are not getting your driver's license and you're like 16, 17, 18, dude, what are you doing with your life, bro? I don't know what it is with this generation. They're not getting driver's license. And I'm serious about that. Like, I think like the driver's license for teenagers is like a statistically like low number right now. Let me.
But you know what? We still love you, though. We just want you to drive, because if you do drive, then you can be at youth more often.
Yeah, that's true.
Statistics
you can,
show.
Dude, you can bring the homies in the car.
The
you know what I'm
homies.
saying?
After like a year, right?
After a year, yes. After a year of having your license, you can bring the homies to youth.
Yes.
Reminds
so
me of a
get
song.
your license.
CRV. Riding down the street in my CRV. Picking up my homies in my CRV. Kicking with my boot thing in my CRV. Riding down the street in my Honda SUV. I look like a mom, yeah, in my CRV.
What?
Got like 4 seats, yeah, in my CRV, yeah. I forgot the rest of the lyrics to this song, so we'll end it.
You know what? If you have a Honda CRV, drop a comment. We will give you a shout out because you're a freaking cool cat.
Shout out your praise. Anyways, that being said, before the ball drops, we do want to give another special thank you to all of our leaders as well, and those on the student serve team. You guys seriously have done so much for this ministry.
Yeah.
It is absolutely incredible to see you guys kind of be the hands and feet of what we do here at Harvest
Totally.
Youth. And so we just want to give a special thank you,
Yes.
thank you,
Thank you, guys.
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. For everything you guys have done,
Yeah.
the way you guys lead small groups, the way you guys greet people, the way you play games with students, the way you do little things each and every single day actually makes a difference in these students' lives. So we want to say thank you. And then if you're a student watching this, send your leader a text and just tell them thank you for all the things that they've done for you this year. Because seriously, it's a lot of time and effort that they pour into you guys. And so just make sure to give them a shout out, make sure to give them a thank you, whether that's an actual card that you write them, because that's kind of coming back into style right now,
Yeah.
or whether it's just a text message send to them. It'd be a really cool thing for you to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is our homecoming.
The Father is welcoming. This is our homecoming. Scarlet sins had a crimson ghost. Well, hey, it's almost time to watch the ball drop. But before we do want to let you guys know about a couple things that are happening next year. As
Yes.
always, we have some really fresh new sermon series that are
Yep.
coming you guys' way. Some things that we feel like are really going to speak to you. We are doing more camps. We are doing another all-nighter. We have tons of events planned. But we want you guys to be praying for our staff and our ministry as we kind of think through something new that's launching. We can't give all the details yet, but what we do want to say is that it is a movement. It's not an event, but it's something that we're really trying to pray through and think through as a ministry. But you guys should be following us. Keep your eyes peeled for everything that's going to happen this next year, because it's going to be absolutely incredible. And oh my gosh, Ashley, guess what? It's 30 seconds until the ball
Just 30
drops.
seconds till the new
Dang.
year.
Man, look at that ball. The way that it's just constructed, the way that it's dropping.
Can you believe it's gonna drop?
I can't believe it's going to drop. Man.
Wow. We are so excited. Well, this has been an amazing year so far. And look at that ball.
That's not a ball,
Look
but
at
that's okay. Man, look at the ball over there.
Wow.
Wow, look at that ball. Wow,
That
this
is
is
so
incredible. Oh my gosh,
cool.
you're in this 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Woo! Wow. Look at the Empire State Building, man.
In New York, concrete jungle weapons and they do. There's nothing you can't do. Seriously, there's nothing you can't do. We can't do this life without you.
Yeah, and we're so excited and happy New Year!
Happy New Year, guys.
We really love you guys so much. Thanks so
love
much
you.
for tuning in to ETC with us this year. We hope that your New Year's Eve and New Year's Day is going absolutely incredible. And if
Yep.
you're watching this non-New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, we're just glad you decided to even watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
love you guys. Okay.
Welcome to 2022. It's Brittany.
Well, that's all that we have for tonight. Thank you so much for watching ETC with us. If you are new, again, like, comment, subscribe, because we'd love to hear from you and love to connect with you just on YouTube. And so with that being said, do you have anything to sign off with, Ashley?
I will just say we are super excited to be reunited with you guys very soon. We love and miss you a lot, but we hope you're having a wonderful Christmas break, and we'll see you soon.
See you this year. Later, skaters.
Bye, skaters.